Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be unboxing Red from Descendants, the Rise of Red movie. I watched this last night and I knew I wanted to get a doll of her, and she is super cute. First initial thoughts is I wish the Descendants 1, 2 and 3 dolls look like this. I probably would have been more inclined to get more and probably inclined to keep them, but she is so cute. So let's take a look at her box. The box itself is a very simple design. It has a picture of Kylie Cattrall there with the Rise of Red logo. The back layer is very Wonderland styled and she's just sitting there in the box. And it's a very simple, sleek design. The side of the box does have some raised hearts in the plastic. And here is the back of the box with a full body pic of Kylie as Red, as well as a little write-up, and here is the barcode if you want to get one of these for yourself. Now, I know this was her main outfit that she wore in the movie, but there are a couple of other outfits I probably would have preferred to see on the deluxe doll of Kylie, as I think I like this outfit better on the dolls than I do in the movie, but I think the hair outfit that's in the cookbook I would have liked to see as a more fleshed out outfit. This one I think would have been for a fleshed out doll instead of that cookbook budget one, or the outfit that she wears in her song Red. I love that song, it is such an earworm. Anyway, so let's open her up and see what she's all about. So here she is out of the box. The unboxing was pretty easy. She didn't come with many accessories, so before we look at her, we will look at them. And her accessories are, you can barely call them accessories. So first she came with this little character card, which you can't really call an accessory, but I am because I keep this sort of thing, and the little pocket watch, which is cute. It's a big part of the movie. It does have some nice sculpting details, but I would have liked to see maybe like an extra clothing piece or something, but I don't know. And now we'll look at the doll herself. And she is gorgeous. She looks just like the actress, but I would love to see what some customizers get up to with this sculpt. And she is very pretty. I'm actually really happy I picked her up. So now I'll turn the camera around so we can take a closer look at all her outfit. And yeah. So here is her face and that beautiful face sculpt, and here is the side profile. She does have very minimal makeup. I would have liked to see maybe some red eyeshadow, but she does have gorgeous red lips. I believe her hair is saran and it's crimped with a lot of product. As you can see, it's got bad box hair. I will need to fix that up. But I love these little edges. I like that she came with a factory style, but I reckon I'll be taking that down because I do prefer the hairstyle where she had it down with the two barrettes in the side. And moving on to her outfit, she has a pleather jacket with a faux zipper that Mattel loves to use. And the sleeves are puffy. It's really nicely constructed, and on the back we have her heart. It's a nice piece. I like it. Coming down, we have two belts. They are the same sculpt. One is just black and one is red with a little gold flower, and there is gold heart and there's a little rose in there. They are cute. She does have gloves with a little heart cut out, and I'll take the jacket off so we can have a look at her top. Here is a look at her jacket off the doll. So she does have faux pockets and a little collar. It is ruffled at the edge. It's a cutely constructed piece, and I like how it's turned out in doll form. Here is also a close-up of those gloves. I reckon I will be painting all the little details onto these later. And here is her top without that jacket over it, and I have to say I think I like it better this way. The silhouette looks a lot nicer to me. So she does have this long sleeve top where the mesh sleeves are connected. This is connected, but it's a separate piece sewn on top. Her top does have her little heart motifs on it, and then we have a double layer of snake skin and this nice little love heart pattern here. And then we have her pants, which are just simple pants here with a lot of different printed on details. I would have liked to see those as separate pieces, and they do have a slit in the side, which I do appreciate. And then we have her boots. Here is a close-up of her boot. So they do have a red painted bottom and sculpted laces. There's a big sculpted heart on the front, as well as her heart symbol on the side there. I definitely will be painting these as well. So there she is. There's really not a lot to her, but sometimes a simple doll is the best type of doll. I love her. I'm so happy to have her in my collection. Hopefully I can soon put her with her mother if I can order that one off Amazon. But now let's look over her articulation points. So she does have the swivel of the head, full range of motion. She does have elbow, shoulder and wrist articulation, nothing on the chest, and she does have a knee. It's pretty standard articulation, but I'm so happy they gave it to us. Now let's see if Miss Red will fit any other fashion from any other doll brands, and I will be trying Rainbow High, Barbie and Monster High. So here she is in a Barbie ball gown. It is a little bit loose. It could be a bit tighter, but I don't know. We need a red doll in a ball gown because that evil look of hers would have been so pretty. But so here is Barbie. As far as shoes go, this is her foot, so a bit big for a Barbie shoe, but Barbie clothes could work. Here she is in a Rainbow High shirt. It does fit. It closes at the back. It's just very cropped. And she's in G3 Abby's pants here. They do fit just a little bit loosely, so I think the other girls' clothes, maybe their skirts might fit, but it might just be a little bit tight. As for shoes, she does fit perfectly in Monster High Little Sister shoes. These are Howlene's. And this is a Rainbow High boot, and she fits pretty snug in there as well. So you could share shoes from Rainbow High potentially. Here she is in Mila Barrymore from Rainbow High's second outfit dress, and it is very short. It does give her a funny shape because it is very loose at the waist, but tight fitting everywhere else. But this is cute, actually. I think I love this. Alright, let's try another one. I just had to try Chanel's dress on her, and it is very tight in the back and very short, but it does close, and this is also such a vibe as well. I love this. So there you have it. There is the Rise of Red Descendants doll of Red herself. She is a very beautiful doll. I'm so happy I have her. All I'm going to do to make her perfect is redo her hair, restyle it a little bit, and paint her accessories on her outfit pieces. But otherwise, I think she's a very solid doll. I'm so glad I got her. I might try pick up maybe Bridget on a sale or anything, but she is stunning and I love her. Now I thought we'd chat a bit about the movie because as a fan of the original Descendants, I absolutely loved this movie and I'm so surprised by that. And if you haven't, I would recommend reading this before it because it gives you a bit more context on Red and her life and it fleshes out the relationship between her and her mum. So if you haven't watched the new Descendants movie, go watch that and then come back and we can talk about our thoughts. So first, yes, I was very skeptical about this movie because none of the original cast but like Uma was returning, but I was pleasantly surprised. I loved it. The budget for this movie was definitely bigger. The songs were catchy, the costumes were gorgeous, and there are some things that obviously I would change to make the movie better, but I don't know, it was just so nice. So first, let's go around the things that I think would maybe change it to make it a little more elevated, but yeah. First, I would like to say I was not prepared for that tribute to Carlos. I was just expecting them to put it down at the end of the credits, not to have like a scene about it, and I was bawling my eyes out, let me tell you. That, oh my gosh. That would have been so hard to film, and it was just so bittersweet. Now, the music in this movie was so good. I'm sure everyone has heard Red, the like tribute song to Red. It is an absolute earworm. Some other standout songs to me were It Ain't Love by Rita Ora, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. That one was great. And also Bridget's song is really cute and camp. I don't know. It was nice. And the costumes, they were stunning, which I'm really upset about that we didn't get this first dress we saw of the Queen of Hearts in a doll form, because it was gorgeous. But even all of Red's outfits were so pretty. I definitely would love to dress like that myself. Chloe's outfits were cute too, and with the hair, all I can say, it was all beautiful, but Ella, young Ella, definitely needed some help with those bangs because they were not doing her a favour. This is a very rambly thoughts of how I thought about this movie, but I'm just gonna keep going. Uliana. I felt like she was just put in there because they needed a kind of villain. She didn't have a fleshed out character enough to me, and I think they could have definitely done more with her, and I don't know why it wasn't just Ursula. Yeah. Going on with the younger characters of them, Bridget. Bridget, I liked her, but she reminded me of Stephanie from Lazy Town. You can't tell me otherwise. Also, she felt very removed from her older counterpart. I know that's the point, but there was like no similarities whatsoever. Like Bridget was like Snow White pale, and Rita has such a beautiful tan skin and an English accent. There's just nothing connecting them two besides the name and maybe a few of the details on their clothes. I don't know, that just felt a little too removed for me. But I did love how Rita, in the end, the Queen of Hearts, was like the Bridget version grown up. It was so cute. Another thing that bugged me is Chloe outright says that she is a fan of history, and I know all the kids of Auradon grow up having the stories of their parents told to them. So why was Chloe surprised by her mother's upbringing? Like, wouldn't you know that? Like, girl, if you're into history, surely you'd know that. I don't know, that was just an inconsistency that bugged me, but there's quite a few things about Chloe that bugged me. Another missed opportunity is I think the ending was a little bit rushed. I would have loved to see the castle coming with all the big dresses. I think that's something that it was missing. Every other Descendants movie has had like a big scene at the end with like big elaborate dresses, and this movie was just missing it. So I think that could have been added to make it just fit more nicely into the franchise. But don't get me wrong, it did feel a part of the franchise. It had the vibe. And also, I would have loved to see Red like pretend to be evil to overthrow her mum, because I was absolutely obsessed with this look that they had in the Looking Glass. Oh my gosh, I loved it. So that was my very rambly review of the movie. Please let me know what you thought of it down in the comments. And also let me know if you'll be picking up your own Rise of Red dolls. Yeah. If you want to see any changes that I make to this doll, be sure to go check out my TikTok. It's linked in the description of this channel. Be sure to subscribe and like, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye guys.